Hello students, welcome in your accountancy video, and today we will start a new chapter number 11, books of original entry, cash book. In this lesson we will study the original entry book, number 1 cash book, and some other subsidiary books, and we do practice and learn about how a businessman prepare cash book. So let's start our topic, and first topic of this chapter is why we need subsidiary books. एक बिजनेसमैन को एक जर्नल में जो एंट्री रिकॉर्ड कर रहा है उसको दूसरी सब्सिडरी बुक्स की नीड क्यों होती है. सब्सिडरी बुक में जो हेल्पफुल होती हैं व्हेन द साइज ऑफ बिजनेस बिकम लार्ज. जब बिजनेस का जो साइज हो जाता है वो बहुत लार्ज और वेरी लार्ज, देन नंबर ऑफ बिजनेस ट्रांजैक्शंस आर इंक्रीज. So that's why it is not possible to record all the transaction in one book, that is journal. क्योंकि डेली की जो है वो ट्रांजैक्शन बहुत ज़्यादा इंक्रीज हो जाती हैं, मे बी 100, मे बी 500, तो इट इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल टू रिकॉर्ड ऑल द ट्रांजैक्शन इन जर्नल. देन at that time that businessman divide this journal into different number of books, that's time a businessman needs some subsidiary books, क्योंकि उसको अब जर्नल जो है कई अनदर बुक्स में जो है वो डिवाइड कर देना है. सो दैट्स वाई बिजनेस नीड सब्सिडियरी बुक्स इन केस ऑफ लार्ज साइज ऑफ बिजनेस. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज द what are the another names of subsidiary books. Subsidiary books are called special journal because they are the parts of journal, because subdivision of the journal. Second is day book. It is also called special purpose book. It is called subsidiary books and books of original entry. Now next topic is what do you mean by subsidiary books. Subsidiary बुक्स का मीनिंग क्या होता है. हमने यहाँ सब्सिडियरी बुक्स के अनदर नेम तो सीख लिए, बट नाउ वी स्टडीड अबाउट द मीनिंग ऑफ सब्सिडियरी बुक्स. ईच सब्सिडियरी बुक्स इज मेंट फॉर रिकॉर्डिंग ऑफ ऑल द ट्रांजैक्शन ऑफ ए सिमिलर नेचर. जो सिमिलर नेचर की ट्रांजैक्शंस हैं उनको रिकॉर्ड एक ही प्लेस पर कर देना, दैट आर कॉल्ड सब्सिडियरी बुक्स. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, all cash transactions are recorded in one book, that is called cash book. तो कैश से रिलेटेड जितनी भी ट्रांजैक्शंस होंगी, रिसीट्स हैं, कैश रिसीट्स हैं या कैश पेमेंट है, all these transactions are recorded in one book that are called cash book. So that's why subsidiary books means where all the transactions are entered first time and then ledger accounts that are called subsidiary books. So next is the main subsidiary books used in a business. A businessman can use many subsidiary books. It depends on the size. So mainly which books are used in a business? First of all, cash book, all cash transactions, that means cash receipts and payment, and along with all banking transaction, banking receipts and payment are recorded in cash book. Next subsidiary book is purchase book. All in that organization where purchases size is increased, so purchase of goods is also increased. So all credit purchases, not cash purchases, because cash purchases are recorded in cash book. All credit purchases of goods are recorded in purchase book. Third is sales book. All credit sales of goods are recorded in sales book and cash sales are recorded in cash book. Next is the purchase return या return outward book. All credit purchase goods return to the supplier. जो भी क्रेडिट की परचेज है, हमने गुड्स परचेज की, उसको हम सप्लायर को रिटर्न कर देते हैं और these are recorded in purchase return book. Next is the sales return or return inward book. All credit sales of goods returned by the customers are recorded in this book. And last is the journal proper. Journal proper, that means which transactions are not recorded in cash book. In these subsidiary books, cash book, purchase book, sales book, purchase return, sales return, that transactions are recorded in this book, that are called journal proper. For example, expenses entries, income entries, and discount received, discount allowed, and check dishonor. So all these transactions are recorded in journal proper. And a businessman can increase and decrease the number of subsidiary books according to their size. हमने यहाँ पर बेसिकली 6 जो हैं वो subsidiary books रीड किए हैं. A business man use only 2, only 3, maybe 6, 7, 8. It's depend on the size of a business. So next topic is एडवांटेजेस या मेरिट्स ऑफ सब डिवीज़न ऑफ जर्नल. ये जो हमने जर्नल का सब डिवीज़न किया है, इनको 6 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड किया है. व्हाट आर द एडवांटेजेस ऑफ दिस सब डिवीज़न ऑफ जर्नल? सो फर्स्ट इज डिवीज़न ऑफ वर्क अकॉर्डिंग टू एबिलिटी. अब पहले सारी ट्रांजेक्शन्स क्या थी, वो जर्नल में रिकॉर्ड हो रही थी. ओनली 1 पर्सन डू दिस वर्क, बट नाउ this work is divided into 6 parts. That division of work is done by the according to the ability. Which person is capable to record the cash book, purchase book. So work is divided into different person on their ability. Second is increase in efficiency. And when work is divided, then every person do particular work, वन वर्क रेगुलरली, क्योंकि उसको डेली परचेज बुक में ही एंट्रीज करनी है. कैश बुक जो मेंटेन कर रहा है कैशियर, उसको डेली कैश बुक की रिसीट्स और पेमेंट को ही रिकॉर्ड करना है. तो ही बिकम एफिशिएंट इन देयर वर्क. सो थर्ड इज इजीनेस इन पोस्टिंग, बिकॉज ऑल ट्रांजैक्शन रिलेटेड टू वन नेचर. सारी की सारी परचेज जो हैं वो हमें परचेज बुक में मिल जाएगी. कैश से रिलेटेड ट्रांजैक्शन हमारे को कैश बुक में मिल जाएंगी. सो दैट्स वाई ऑल ट्रांजैक्शन ऑफ वन नेचर आर एट वन प्लेस. सो इट इज़ वेरी इजी टू पोस्टिंग इन लेजर. एंड नेक्स्ट एडवांटेज इज ईजीनेस इन चेकिंग. तो कैश बुक से हमने कोई भी अगर एरर फाइंड आउट करनी है, अवर कैश बुक इज बैलेंस इज नॉट मैच, सो वी कैन फाइंड एरर्स बाय इजीली एंड इट इज़ हेल्पफुल इन चेकिंग ऑफ द books. Next is protection from fraud. Here work is divided in different person, so single any one person can't do frauds, and it's give the business for protection from frauds. Next is full information at one place. Cash book से related we will get information at one place. All cash transaction, purchase transaction we check in one account. So complete information is provided at one place. Next is the flexible. Flexible means change, number of subsidiary books are changed according to their need. It not compulsory that each and every businessman maintain 6 subsidiary books. If the business size is not more large, he can use 4 subsidiary books. Otherwise his business size is extra large, so he can, that business can use more than 6 subsidiary book. So that's why it is flexible method. And last, fixation of responsibility. When we divide the work into different person, then these subsidiary books help to fixation of responsibility. If in error in cash book, then we can able to know the who is wrong and who is right. We can fixation of life responsibility. So these are the advantages of subdivision of journal. Our first division of journal is cash book. So first of all we learn the meaning of cash book. That book is used to record all the transactions relating to cash, receipts and payment. In that is called cash book. And in every business, small, large, very large, there are lot of cash transaction. Number of cash transactions are very large, so that's why each and every business maintain cash book, because uh, cash transactions are very large, quite large, so it become lot of journal entries. So when we prepare cash book, there is no need to record this transaction in journal. So next is the importance of cash book. Why cash book is important? Because it is helpful know the balance of cash in hand and cash at bank at any point of time. हम कैश बुक को मेंटेन करने के बाद हम एट एनी पॉइंट, आफ्टर 1 day, आफ्टर 2 day, आफ्टर 15 days, we will able to know the balance of cash in hand, how much cash in hand a businessman in their hand, and what is the bank balance of a businessman. And second is benefit important. Cash book give information about daily receipts and payment, because cash book is maintained, because journal and cash book is maintained on the chronological order according to date wise, so that's why it give complete information of daily receipts and payment. So that's why cash book is important. So next topic is cash book is called a subsidiary books and a principal book. हम कैश बुक को सब्सिडरी बुक भी बोलते हैं एंड आल्सो प्रिंसिपल बुक. वाई वी कॉल्ड इट सब्सिडरी एंड प्रिंसिपल बुक? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल subsidiary books, because when cash book is prepared, then cash transactions are not recorded in journal. हमने कैश बुक मेंटेन कर ली है तो बिजनेसमैन को नीड नहीं है कि वो अपनी कैश से रिलेटेड ट्रांजैक्शन को जर्नल में रिकॉर्ड करे. सो दैट्स वाई कैश ट्रांजैक्शंस आर रिकॉर्डेड इन कैश बुक फॉर फर्स्ट टाइम. जैसे ही ट्रांजैक्शन हुई बिजनेस में, उसको हमने फर्स्ट टाइम जो है कैश बुक में मेंटेन कर दिया, उनको रिकॉर्ड कर दिया. सो दैट्स वाई इट इज़ कॉल्ड ओरिजिनल एंट्री बुक और सब्सिडरी बुक. Second is why it is called principal book. Principal book because cash book is prepared, then no need to prepare cash account in ledger. You know about our accounting process. Firstly, we do the journal, record business transaction in journal. After that, we put that journal entries in ledger. And when cash book is maintained, then no need to prepare cash account in ledger. So that's why that cash book is doing double purpose work. Firstly, it's decrease the journal work, cash book maintain karna, and it also not create cash account in ledger. So that's why cash book represent cash account also, then it become principal book. So that's why cash book is called as well as subsidiary book and principal book. So I hope you understand this concept related to subsidiary books. Thank you and have a nice day.